Well, it's Thursday. You've always made it. You've almost made it through this next week here, and we're glad you're hanging with us. I don't know about you, but my family is deep Southern. I mean Southern. We have breakfast, we have lunch, and we have supper. That's SUPPA, not SUPPER. It's supper. And if you ask for dinner, we don't know what you're talking about. There's Sunday dinner, but that's a whole nother thing. But it's breakfast, lunch, and supper. Now, in my family, everything is planned around the meal. And so when we would go see my mom and dad, it would all be about what we're going to eat when we get there. What do you want when you get here? And so we would call mom and we'd say, hey, we're coming. We'll be there Thursday night, stay the weekend. And she'll say, well, what do you want to eat when you're here? And the boys and I would talk to my mom like she was a short order cook. And we would talk to her about, well, we want you to cook this, we want you to cook that, we want you to cook this. And where do you want to go out and eat anywhere? No, we want you to cook. And we would give her a long list of things that she made that we love. We need you to make your strawberry cake. We need you to make biscuits. We need you to fry the chicken. We need you to fry the okra. We need you to make the vegetables, the field peas and all like you do. Oh, we just can't wait till we get there and gather around the table. But everything was about the kitchen table. Everything happened around the table. If you're going to have a long conversation about something important, well, that happened at the kitchen table. Usually after a big meal, while we were drinking coffee or whatever, you would say, hey, I've been thinking about something, or I need to ask you something, and the long conversation would begin. But it was all in anticipation of when we get together, we're going to eat. So the cup comes around to Jesus after he's passed it around and said, this is my blood of the new covenant shed for you. It comes to him and he puts it down. I'm not going to drink, he tells them, until everything is fulfilled. Now, in some ways, Jesus would drink that cup on the cross. He would drink that final cup of agony for your sins and my sins, and he would drain it to the bottom. There wouldn't be anything left for anybody else to drink, anything else for anybody to endure. But he left us with this hope of one day eating with him. We'll gather together again, and we'll enjoy a full banquet of salvation. And there, I'll eat with you. When everything is finished, I'll eat with you. It's no coincidence that the best place for evangelism, the best place for gospel conversations is a table. There's something about sitting with friends, acquaintances who used to be distant acquaintances, now are close friends because you have shared a meal together. Because you've shared a meal together, now you can talk about things that matter. Now you can talk about things that matter eternally. And one of the things that matters is eating with Jesus when we all get together. And all the great saints will be there. All the stories we've told, they will tell us in first person. I'm praying that maybe I'll have a story or two to add to that celebration. But we end the Lord's Supper with the longing, the aching for the moment when Jesus will finish everything and we will gather with him. Now, here's the challenge. If you don't eat with him now, if you don't share the suffering, if you don't take the bread and drink the cup, the same cup of suffering and enduring the pain that the sinful world causes, if you don't eat with him and drink with him now, you won't be able to eat and drink with him then. So if you want to share the cup then, you have to share the cup now. Are you willing to do that? Jesus told his disciples when they came and asked him, hey, we want to be on your right hand and your left hand. He said, that's fine. Can you drink the cup that I drink? Can you do what I do? Can you go through what I go through? Every disciple has to. If you don't eat with him now, you can't eat with him then. So, are you willing to drink the cup now? I'll give you about 60 seconds, and I'll see you tomorrow.